connection. Conscious creators, you are bound or connected to your experience as long as it is a point of focus for you. The connection is not permanent. Your experience is not permanent, even though it may feel that way. The challenge is that you are consistent. You are consistent in holding your current experience in your awareness. You are consistent at attending to your current experience visually and energetically. You are consistently seeing the experience on the screen of your mind. You are consistently feeling in alignment with the experience, and therefore it is so. Yes, any experience can be created or recreated to appear consistently, just as your relationship circumstances are consistent. Your financial circumstances are consistent. Your health and well-being circumstances follow a certain line of consistency. Yes, those happenings that seem to be repeating with a high level of frequency, the interaction between you and your partner or spouse, you and your children, the beauty of it or the frustration of it is merely a fact of consistency that you are expressing and that they are expressing, and you are lining up perfectly to create experience. Your experience with abundance is a perfect alignment based on what you are constantly seeing and feeling inwardly, the material you are sowing into your inner creative process. So now, just think about being consistent, what it would mean, the effect that it would have if you could be consistent in the direction of that which you desire. Seeing it on the screen of your mind, feeling it, and not offering any resistance to it. You're not offering resistance to that which you do not desire, for it is your focus. You are thinking on it, you are feeling on it, you speak on it, you feel on it, you speak on it, you think about it. In an hour from now, you will not find yourself anywhere speaking on that which you do desire. For that which you do not desire, the heat of frustration or anger, the imagery of that which has or who has done you wrong, or the experience that happened, or the last time it happened, or the conglomerate of all of the times it has happened, dominates your mind. Now imagine if you do the same thing in the direction of that which you desire. Allow the imagery of happenings and experiences that you intend and you desire and you can see dominate your mind. The feeling of the experience dominate your body. The expression coming from your body. And you speak about it and you talk about it, even if you speak about it and talk about it to yourself. The same effect is created. And when you look at this, and when you look at yourself, after you listen to this communication, you will see that you're doing everything right from a creative standpoint, just in the direction of that which you do not desire for the most part. And when you actually do hit a vein of something that you do desire, a great time, a beautiful experience, happiness in experience, it is far and in between what is your normal experience. But you have been conditioned to this. You have been programmed to this, and you have to understand that. You have to understand that everyone around you is doing the same thing. Your family is doing the same thing. They most likely don't know any better. Your parents are doing the same thing. They most likely don't know any better. Then therefore you are doing the same thing. You have been conditioned to it. You have been programmed to it. You could have been conditioned and programmed to excess and abundance, as some are. You could have been programmed to happiness, joy, and fun, as some are. You could have been conditioned to well-being, optimal performance and expression of the biomechanical organism that is your body, and some of you are. You could have been programmed to beautiful relationships and connection, as some of you are. Anything you desire, you can look on your plane of existence and find someone experiencing it. And there are no chosen ones when it comes to the experience. It is there are those who are aligned with an experience, and there are those who are not. There are those who are aligned with war, or who chose to have that experience and were born into those situations, and there were those who were not. You have to understand that you are the maker. You are the creator. And you can take responsibility for the faculties, the inner creative process, and the faculties that make up that process. And do everything that you can to align yourself, everything within your power to align yourself with the experiences that you desire. Think on them. Feel on them. Speak on them as often as you can, even if it's just to yourself. When you speak on them, you are engaged in the inner creative process. When you speak on the experience of abundance, when you speak on an experience that is the result of abundance, you are aligning yourself with it. If you speak long enough to overcome the doubt, to overcome the worry, and know as a conscious creator that you are connecting to the feeling of it. And when you connect to the feeling of it, bask in it. Explode that feeling of wealth and abundance. Explode that feeling of beautiful relationship. Explode that feeling of health and well-being. Explode that feeling of joy, of excitement, of love without conditions. That you might become it. That it might become the dominant idea within you. This is what your play and practice is for. This is what all of these efforts are for. That you are establishing new dominant ideas. You are establishing new states of being. And you can speed up that process by honing in on the faculties and making sure that you are utilizing them and expressing them and exploding them in the direction of that which you desire. And most of you are playing with that, but you're not really doing it. You're not insisting on yourself that you do it. You're not prioritizing it to yourself that you do it. Because you're still playing with this. When you're ready, in your own due time, you want to stop playing with this and making it the priority. Making your inner creative process the priority. Making that which is on the screen of your mind the priority. Making how you feel the priority. Making the conversations that you entertain and making sure they are headed focused in the direction of anything that you desire to experience the priority. The experience that is your life is your responsibility. And the more you walk the path, the longer that you walk this path, and you realize it through experience that you are creating, the stronger you will get in your intention, the stronger you will get in your focus, the more resolved you will be at establishing yourself in alignment with that which you experience. And the longer and further you walk down this path, the stronger you will get. Allow yourself to grow and expand. Stay in excitement and joy for your growth and expansion. For the longer you are engaged in this, you have no choice but to expand. You have no choice but to grow. It is the nature of existence on your plane of existence. Anything that you are striving toward, anything you are moving toward, you are growing into it. But now understanding what is at the core, what is at the foundation of your being, you can zero in on that which is the faculties of the inner creative process and utilize those faculties in the most effective manner. This is what we desire for you to know. This is what we desire for you to understand. And if you are one who has been at this game, now to the point that you would like to accelerate the process, we would offer that you take a look at the Ascension Accelerator, where you can engage in community, where you can engage in the tools that are most effective to your foundation at your core, where you can participate in accountability and have our support on a more consistent basis, a more direct basis. The Ascension Accelerator is out there for you. We love you very much, and we are thankful, grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. We're thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We're here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you, and we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you.